Hey, good morning. Trying to get a little more intimate with you guys this morning, not too intimate. Good morning. It's Wednesday. All right, good afternoon. Hi, good morning. Hi, we're starting another tabletop. Hey, good morning. Hey, good morning. Figured I'd just send a video and be up front. I wasn't at work the last 2 days, not because I was sick, but because my boiler went down. I'm depressed. A woman I know recently committed suicide. She was a wonderful woman. Then a good friend of mine's mom just passed away. A guy that helped pick me up when Jameson died. I can feel his anguish. You know, I look at what's happened in the last 8 months of my life. I lost my son. I watched him commit suicide. My name's Donald Oakes. I'm 57 years old, and I build cool shit. I come from a multi-generation family that were all woodworkers, boat builders, cabinet makers, etc. In the North Shore town of Ipswich, Massachusetts, where I grew up, when I was about 8 or 9 years old, I found myself in every boat shop, woodworking shop, carpentry shop that I could find. Well, woodworking for me, it kind of became a default. I mean, I had grown up in it long enough that I was confident enough that I could build what I wanted to. It was a good way to make a living, and I really enjoy working for myself. Now, between teaching classes and the stuff I'm building now, I would say it's more sculptural than it is just building cabinets. I like to look at the raw piece of wood and know that I can manipulate it and I can work with it, and when it's done, it's going to be something that is a one-of-a-kind object. I think that wood is a very forgiving medium, and I think that it holds a lot of beauty, and if you can kind of draw it out of the shell that it's enclosed in when you first see it, I think it's very satisfying. If I didn't have the shop, I wouldn't be here. I mean, having the ability to come in and be creative has changed every aspect of my life. If when things get overwhelming, I can come in and I can start milling up some stock and I can make something. And the terror for me is the moments in between my heartbeat, and in those little microseconds, I'm completely lost. And I can find something here to do. I can build something. I'll carve something. I'll create something. So out of my misery comes something beautiful, or at least I think it's beautiful. I can teach people, and I taught my son the trade, so now, you know, it continues on. So without the shop, I wouldn't be. It's as simple as that. I think the biggest thing is the feeling that the community is more than just one or two people, that there's an interaction, that people are starting to feel again. We lost a lot of that over the last several years, and I want people to know that we are all just cogs of the wheel and that we're interconnected. And whether it be if you take a woodworking class from me, or if you come in to have on the free music over the weekend, or you just stop in to say hello, I want people to know that they're not alone. I think that we're not just building furniture, we're not just building cabinets, we're building relationships, we're building a community. We're bringing building blocks that have been kicked around society for a long time and kind of pushed to one side, and now they're coming back and people are saying, wow, this feels like home. And that's what we want. These three women that decided after my son died that they saw something and they believed in something more than I believed in myself. So when the days get tough, I'll contact Cindy or Lisa or Kate I mean, at the end of the day, this is all about my son. This has always been about him. It was always just about the work, and it was always just about getting it done. Now, it's not about that. Now it's about making something spectacular, making something the best I've ever made. When my son was alive, I would always make something, and I'd ask him what he thought. And if he liked it, good. If he didn't, whatever. Well, since he's not here anymore, everything I make it so good that if he was here, he would always like it. I was probably in my mid-50s at the time, driving down Route 1 in Kennebunk, and there was a girl with purple hair, and I looked at my son and I said, "What the hell is that?" And he looked at me and he said, "Papa, be curious, don't be judgmental." So this whole place is about that. That's what we do. We're going to be curious. We're not going to be judgmental anymore.